Embrace the Fall was one of those collections that really showed not just me, but our community and our audience what Meraki was able to do in such a short period of time. We ended up just going for it, and it came out amazing. From the time that we started designing everything, finding the theme, the colors, what apparel we want, and doing all the marketing, video shoots, and photo shoots, it was only within 47 days. It was a little bit of a challenge, but we made it happen. The team did an amazing job, and it's only up from here, so I'm excited to see where it goes. The whole Embrace the Fall inspiration came from the story of Icarus. A lot of you guys are familiar with the story. It's a Greek mythology story, and if you haven't noticed yet, Meraki is more Greek related. That's why a lot of our themes are based around Greek mythology. You'll see it more often in our upcoming seasons. It's not the only thing that we're going to implement into our brand, but that's for another video. The story of Icarus is a man and a father that's trying to escape their imprisonment on this island. So the father decides to make these wings made out of feathers, but the way these feathers were staying together was this wax. He made the wings, one for him and one for his son. Once they're ready to fly off, the father says to him to not fly too close to the sun. And what does he do? After they went on their adventure, he flew too close to the sun, which caused his wings to melt because they were made out of wax, and he ended up dying. During his fall, he learned his mistake, but it was too late for him. We fall when life gets tough. We call it hitting a low point in our lives, but in those times, you learn so much about yourself. You learn about your mistakes. The beautiful thing about our lives is that our wings are not going to melt. We have the opportunity to fly again. We learn from these mistakes. We learn from being at the bottom. We learn from the fall that we go through, that we endure. And in those times, you have to be resilient. You have to learn from your mistakes, because it will happen again. At the end of the day, everybody that walks on this planet will always reach a low point, no matter what, no matter who you are. We're trying to encourage people to embrace that time, learn from it, grow from it, get back up and fly away again. That's why we have the wings on the mock neck. It's like a reminder of this lesson, to always embrace your fall and fly again, and fall, fly, fall. And that's what life is. So you're either a victim, or you're gonna be a warrior of life. Color scheme is a little different this year. We've never actually chose any of these new colors. The color scheme to this collection was inspired by roses, something that can be ugly when it falls, when the petal starts to fall, but when it grows back, it grows into a beautiful flower. And it's something that just was telling me to do for this collection. Sometimes I just kind of go off feeling, and sometimes I can't explain it until the collection is done. Also, with the apparel choices that we picked out, I think it was different, unique, especially that crew neck with the hidden pockets. I don't see a lot of clothing brands doing these kind of like apparels, especially small businesses. So we're always trying to be unique. We're always trying to be simple. You know, we don't want to overdo it, but we don't want to underdo it. So it's a fine line, but we were able to do it. If you guys haven't checked out our trilogy also, we did a 4-part series of the fall collection items. It was kind of a last minute idea. Shout out Bizzle Mania. He was the one that kind of brought it up. We were having a meeting, and he brought up something about I think Nike was doing something similar to this, and it just kind of sparked an idea in my head, and I wanted to do something like that. So as soon as I went home, I recorded that first video, me walking downtown with the box. Didn't know where I was going to go with that, but we ended up doing it, and then the rest just kind of followed with it, and we kind of just planned it as we went. And it turned out amazing. Everybody involved in this project was awesome. I couldn't thank them enough for doing all this for us. It was honestly a cool experience. Each person that picked it up, they got a new piece to the collection, and I wanted to just kind of bring a character to each outfit. I wanted the consumer to feel like that person when they bought that outfit on release day or anytime after. There's a lot of things in there that you probably didn't catch the first time, but it's little small details that I've implemented into these videos. So just gonna kind of go back and watch them and see if you can find them. Everybody kind of really brought the outfits to life, and it was just a cool experience working with these guys. Go ahead and go watch it. It's better if you watched it and not hear me explain it, but I thought it was pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something new that we're trying to implement for every collection, just kind of going behind the scenes of the collection and what the inspiration was. So if you guys want more of these, just drop a wing emoji down in the comment and we'll continue doing these. So until then, peace out.